So this is Mickey from the WEN. We are going to be talking about the International Owl Center. This is one of the places that is a must visit when you are planning your retreat at the WEN. This is not that far off from us, and it is one of the things that I remind everybody to take some time and bring all of your people over, that they are not that far from us, but they are known for their International Child Art Competition. And this is a juried piece from children all over the world. So they each have, you know, a name on them and who did them, what their age is, and they are sending these in a competition. One of the things that's very interesting about this is that it will have the year that they put in the competition, and then they are each given a number that's attached to the piece of art that they have, and then you can look through them. And when I picked a few pieces for us to talk about today because they're just so interesting, but what I liked about the pieces that I picked for today's viewing is that they really have a perspective. And as a young artist, you know, there's a lot that you learn from looking at someone's art. Now, this particular piece is from a 10-year-old. And right, they've given all this white space and this beautiful owl is there. Now, part of what the International Owl Center does is it gives educational materials so that they can help protect those owls by getting young people to fall in love with them and to have a relationship to them, and that they are the hope of protecting the future of these owls. One of the things I also like about these pieces is you can see all of the brush strokes, all of the little add-ons, the extra little dots that give it that flavor. That many of these students are working with art teachers. The art teachers themselves are pushing them in. This is another one with great perspective. I mean, out of all the pieces, this one really speaks to me, because we haven't seen one from this perspective before. And I really think they did a great job on all the lines, that you get the flow, and it just has so much interest, visual interest. And this particular piece is 4424, but this one is, age 9. So as a 9-year-old artist, to have this much vantage point, it's just really incredible. Another piece I liked that I wanted to share with you today is this piece, and this has a lot going for it. This is a 10-year-old, and this is also from Russia. But when you look at what a great job they've done on, you know, the softening of the outlines, the eyes themselves are pretty fabulous, and you really get that kind of snowy owl vibe, right? And when you look at these pieces, I hope these are all pieces that are at the center. They're always in a kind of a big pile like this, and you are welcome. And if you stay at the inn, we have them available for people to take with them as a piece of memory and to think fondly of the work that the Owl Center is doing. That the Owl Center, we will never know how many children they have had fall in love with owls, but that's their only hope. That owls' survival requires all of us to take note and to fall in love with them and to fight for them. So this is really, really a beautiful piece done by a 10-year-old, and that 10-year-old is from Russia. Another perspective. I love the storytelling that's in this next piece. This is an 8-year-old. Again, I love the perspective, right? That is just this little peekaboo, and I don't know if my camera will catch it, but these are very sparkly, that they did this webbing in glitter, so it just really has some flavor. But again, really reviewing all of this shading and the eyes and all the addition that they really What a great young artist. I can't wait to see what else they create in their life. And these are often sent in by the art teacher, and that they do it. This is a juried competition, and they are open to children all over the world. This one is from the Republic of Korea. This is also a 9-year-old, but I really like that open. We don't get I don't see as many with these open wings, so it's a real daring addition, an attribute to this. And when I look in at this young person's work, you really get to see how much time they put in, and how they wanted, right, the shading on this around here. And they really just A plus on this. The next one is going to be from a 13-year-old, another perspective that you can see the Harry Potter perspective of Miss McGonagall in here. And I love that they've kind of taken the stories in their life and pulled them through. This one is from Sri Lanka, and this is a 13-year-old. And again, when you get to the Owl Center, there's so much to learn and so much to see, but the real magic is in these children's art pieces. And I hope that you get some time to just think about that and that storytelling. This is another piece that I think has some great storytelling in the actual artistic composition. And this is done by a 15-year-old. I love this kind of the added on shades, and I love the eyes on this one where they're kind of looking over, and this owl is kind of looking over its shades to you, and the amount of just work that this young person put into their art, I think, is really fun. And when you go to the museum, when you go to the the Owl Center, you get to see these up close and personal. And so I do hope that you take some time and make time to go through all the pieces of art and look through at this wonderful work that is done by all of these children. And it's so meaningful for them. This is another piece. This is by a 12-year-old. And look at the composition of this. These are hand-drawn, kind of a mandala vibe. But, you even see just this little added bits, right? There's little eyes here, even in its little tail. It's just, the visual imagery, really, you get that storytelling in it. So when you come to stay with us at a retreat, or if you're just coming to stay with us for a weekend at the inn, please make time to go see this wonderful art and get to just be with it. We have a lot of these pieces available at the inn, but you want to go to the Owl Center. Again, this is a piece done, our artist on this one is 12 years old. The artist on this one is 15 years old. What a great storyteller, what a great visual storyteller. This one is 13 years old. Really great visual storytelling with the art. This is a 9-year-old, powerful imagery, powerful storytelling. And this one is also, again, this is an 8-year-old that I just want to crawl in to the hole with this cute little friend here. Great storytelling. Again, this is a 10-year-old, wonderful storytelling. You really feel that you're out here in the snow with this owl. And those eyes, just wonderful. This one, visual composition, really powerful. I haven't ever seen one like this in all of these images that I've seen in the past. And let's see what age this person is. Let me pull this over. So this is, this is a 9-year-old. with that perspective. Fabulous, fabulous. So again, I hope you join us when you're staying at the inn. This one is a 10-year-old. So hope you enjoyed it. And again, please make sure that you make time for the International Owl Center when you come visit us at the inn. And here are their hours. So hope to see you soon.